So you're thinking of moving to Vancouver's Lower Mainland, or you're just curious about the pros and cons of this great place I call home, then this video is for you. Hey everybody, it's Ryan here from VancouverHomesource.ca, and today I'm here to talk to you about the pros and cons of living in Vancouver's Lower Mainland. These are my personal experiences while living and exploring this great place, and I want to share them with you so that you can make an informed decision about living in Surrey, Langley, or Abbotsford, and any great place in between. So with all that said, let's do this. Pro number 1, family focused. If you're a young couple looking to start a family, or you're already in the busy phase of life with children, then the Lower Mainland is the place to be. The great schools, many playgrounds, and community centers dotted around will make for tons of fun and a childhood to remember. Pro number 2, space, and oh, so much space. Say goodbye to your downtown shoebox apartment that costs the equivalent of a small country. The Lower Mainland gets you way more bang for your buck. Although prices have risen in the last couple of years in the Lower Mainland, it is still a no-brainer if you're looking for space. Pro number 3, hikes and trails aplenty. If you consider yourself a nature geek, then look no further. Surrounded by the coast mountains, the Lower Mainland is home to many hiking trails and nature walks. The Houston Trail is a wonderful, lush place to take your children, go for a stroll with a friend, or even a solo run. The Fort to Fort Trail at Derby Reach takes you along the Fraser River, and you end up in the beautiful historic Fort Langley. Pro number 4, a melting pot of cultures. It's truly what makes our area something special. While we have amazing facilities and the space to enjoy them, the one thing that really has me sold on the Lower Mainland is the great spirit that diverse communities exude. And so if you respect culture and you respect diversity, you're going to have a great time in the Lower Mainland. It's now time to look at a few cons. Con number 1, commute times to downtown Vancouver. If you're like most people and dread the thought in sitting in stop and go congestion, and if you work in the city, morning and evening congestion can be a real pain in the you-know-what. One helpful tip would be consider getting an electric vehicle. This way you can use the HOV lane, which is a lot less congested and could save you time. Con number 2, the nightlife. If you're in the phase of life that has you partying away into the wee hours of the morning, the Lower Mainland might not be the place for you. While some nightclubs still do exist, they are quite far and few between. So unfortunately, if you're in the mood to squeak some sneakers on the dance floor, you're going to have to drive fairly far to do so. You know, honestly, there are pros and cons no matter where you live in the world. And that's kind of what makes places unique and special. If you're liking the information I'm sharing about my home and maybe your home one day, please feel free to subscribe to the content and leave comments. If you're really interested in relocating or finding more about what's going on in the Lower Mainland's real estate market, feel free to give me a call anytime. All of my information is in the description below. Until next time, see ya.